Hi guys, welcome back. If you're back, welcome. If you are new, trying out some new angles and some new things. Okay. Guess we're not doing an intro. Ace of Pentacles. This is going to continue to be where we need to draw our focus, to bring all of our dreams into our 3D physical reality, our current reality. Ace of Pentacles is new business ideas, planting new seeds that bring lots of prosperity and abundance. It is sowing season, which we talked about, new moon energy, sowing part of your harvest, planting your seeds, tending to the soil, composting. We've got the Four of Swords and the Ten of Swords, which I don't particularly care for a ton of air energy because it brings excess worry and excess problems because of overthinking and burdening yourself and anxiety for no reason. There's never a reason for you to waste your imagination in that way. There's never a time that calls for so much thinking that it keeps you up at night, or yeah, it's too much. Okay, I'm going to read Ruin, Rock Bottom, Melodrama. When the Ten of Swords appears, you finally hit rock bottom. You've let others walk all over you while you play the victim. It is possible. Hold on. Is it possible that you love the backstabbing and drama too much to move forward without it? If not for drama, what would you focus on? It's time to find out. Yeah, I feel like you've done that. I feel like this is what you are leaving behind this new moon. Drama. Unnecessary drama, whether it's from baby mama, baby daddy, your husband's baby mama, your spouse's baby mama, baby daddy drama. What would your life be without it? Well, it would be abundant, and it would be mentally fulfilling and restorative and respite. Isn't that how you say that? Respite. Let's read about the Four of Swords. Just because I really like what the book has to say sometimes. Stillness, mental power. Though threatening swords loom above, the lamb sits in stillness without fear. The Four of Swords says it's time to look inward and find the mental power to cope with the pressures. It's important to rest. Seek meditation or find literature that focuses on ways to quiet the mind. Take this time to recuperate and move inward before the swords strike. Okay. That makes sense now. Okay, so before this happens, do this. Before you hit rock bottom, before people do walk all over you again, before people do use you and abuse you, retreat, pull your energy back, refocus, focus on your pentacles. Even if it's just one pentacle right now, it's enough. It's always enough. You are always enough. Alright, we're going to keep going. What else do we need to know to bring our dreams and desires and wishes and empires, financial stability, emotional stability, Empress, Emperor, divine counterpart, divine partnerships, resources, teamwork, time, funds, butter just a little bit, feeling a little bit crowded. Sorry. Make way, make way. The cards are coming through. Okay, let's see if that works. Can you even see this? You can't. Oh, shoot. Shoot, Magoot. Just joking, ew. Okay. Make way, make way. Okay, let's see if that'll do, pig. That'll do. Alright. What else? What else? What else? What else do we need to leave behind so we can reach Temperance, Empress, Emperor? What are we leaving behind this new moon? What are we leaving behind and what are we bringing in? Well, no, let's not confuse the two. We know what we're leaving behind and we know how we're doing it. So let's focus on what we're bringing in, shall we? Okay. What are we bringing in? What is the collective? Water collective, strong water, strong fire. What are we bringing in now that we've released our burdens, our drama, our melodrama, our victimhood, our martyrdom, martyrdom. Okay. Sorry, I'm gonna scooch this back a little bit so it's not in the way when I want to get my next deck. Stay. Sorry, my kids are asleep, so I'm trying to not yell and get as close as the mic as possible, as close to the mic as possible. So far we have the 10 of coins, 9 of wands, the Fool, Death, and 7 of swords. So you need, Death is Scorpio energy. We're moving into Scorpio season in like the next 2 days. You need to put an end to and put an end to a situation of deceit, whether you're lying to yourself about if you're happy, if you like your job, if you like where you're going, if you need to reevaluate, you need to put an end to, smudgy finger, moving into Scorpio season with this new moon, you need to put an end to deceitful situations, whether you're dealing with someone that is deceitful, hiding things from you, lying by omission, any of that stuff. Playing the victim, bringing drama into your life, someone who does things to get a reaction out of you, to try to control you, someone who won't let you move out of state with your kids just because they know it's something that's important to you, someone who doesn't buckle their kids into the car seats because they know that that is important to you, and you go out of your way to make sure your kids have adequate safety in the car, so they just do things to try to push your buttons, try to get a reaction out of you. You need to put an end to situations and people like this in your life. Not put an end to the people, but put an end to your involvement with them. Whether that's friends, it could be family. I know lots of people that have parents that are like this. I don't personally, but that doesn't mean that I don't know what it's like to have people in your life that are significant relationships. Baby daddy could be like this, baby mama. If that's the case, even more reason to protect yourself and protect your kids. So what we are focusing on after we let this go, we're focusing on the Ace of Pentacles, that then grows immediately into the Ten of Pentacles. This is kind of that overnight success. It's not an overnight success because you've probably been doing this for a really long time. Maybe even 20 plus years, 10 plus years. It could have been something a gift that you were born with. Maybe it's a singing talent, an instrument, playwright, something that you've been doing since childhood is getting a rebirth, a new life, a new vision. It's going to immediately, overnight, become a huge success for you financially. This could be something that other people would perceive as adversity, you overcoming it, you using these challenges, if these are all the lessons and tower moments and Wheel of Fortune moments, things moving in your favor, things not working out, but you keep going and you keep persevering until you get to the top, until you get to the Ten of Pentacles, enlightenment. This is a card of major, major, major victory and determination, and yielding your wand in such a way that it just rises you up. And then once you get to the top of the ladder, guess what you got to do? You got to jump out of the nest. The little baby bird right now, even though you've done all of these things, you're in a new area of your life. You're at a new level. You're going to have to take new risks and do new things. But it's definitely, definitely, definitely going to pay off. We see that already. This could be writing a book about your story, telling your story, and monetizing it, monetizing your pain, and helping to heal others with it. I mean, that's kind of the ultimate thing, isn't it? Telling your story and it having so much impact on the world that it heals the masses. Writing a book about maybe turning nothing into something. Maybe that is your talent. That is your gift. Whether it's men, the men that you're with start out homeless, bumming rides, using you for whatever, and then they turn into CEOs or business owners or top lawyers in their firms or top IT person at a law firm, whatever it is, driving nice cars and having nice things, and they're probably immediately turned around and got married, because that's just the kind of everything you touch turns to gold, right? Including men, including partners, including other humans. So, knowing that about yourself, you would probably want to wield that carefully, right? And be intentional with your thoughts and use that power that you have to bring yourself closer to your dreams, not other people. Don't use it to bring other people closer to you. Use it to bring you closer to yourself and closer to God, closer to Source, whatever you want to call it, your higher self, heaven. I don't know, literally, whatever you want to call it. Sorry, I'm just mixing up some more for my, what is this thing called? Diffuser. some moon water from the full moon, because we're now focusing on, we've let go, we've done the let go part of in the releasing, right? You've done your releasing rituals, hopefully. So now we're going to shift back into, after the shedding, then you start building, right? After you shed anything, you have a new skin, you have a new, like snakes. And like when we go through menstruation, shed the lining so we can start building a new sweet little womb for our non-existent babies. I'm just joking. If you're trying to have kids now, I mean, I just was talking about periods, but, and if you are on your period, it's obviously not a good time to get pregnant, but I also just learned that that is possible. I always thought it wasn't, but wrong-o. Okay. If you lit a releasing candle and it's not quite done burning yet, that is okay. Because you probably just lit it yesterday or maybe Friday. So it depends how big it was. It depends. I like to use smaller ones for releasing because I want to release it sooner. And because, yeah, I just want them to be done sooner. The abundance ones, I let burn for a little bit longer, let it build up, let it kind of do the damn thing for 4 or so days, depending on how big your candle is. Like if you have one like this, it's going to last a lot longer than one like this, right? So I like to use ones this size for releasing rituals and ones these size for full moon abundance calling in rituals. But that's just me. I'm no doctor, so take what I say with a grain of salt. This is all guidance as far as I'm concerned, because I am not, I just teach what I know and show what I've been shown and pass on what I've been taught or given, I guess. I'm not like that. I mean, yes, I am, I guess. I like things to be in a particular place. Okay. Phew, that's better. Ease, that's better. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we have, now that we're 20 minutes in, let's move decks. If you haven't done your affirmations for today, what are you waiting for? Whether they're health, wisdom, safety, security, financial and otherwise, emotional stability, divine partnerships, divine love, travel, a little bit of mischief. Ace of Coins now is out twice. So you could be talking to someone. Hold on. I need to cross my legs. You could have just come in contact with someone who you've shared an idea with, and they're like, oh my god, that's a really good idea, and they're actually going to help you instead of just like stealing your idea or like, that's a good idea, and saying that, or that's a really good idea, I wish I had the money to invest. It's like they do, or you do. It's an actual thing. It's tangible. It's not just the Ace of Swords energy where it's just an idea. It's actually manifesting, and it's tangible. And if you don't have these coins yet, you will very, 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 very soon. Very soon. And if you don't have all of that you want, you are in a really good, stable place right now. Like, this is the beginning of stability. Like, this is a good foundation, but it's going to get better. It's going to keep getting better. And the better it gets, the better it gets. So you're just going to keep stacking and accumulating and sharing and spreading wealth and joy and love. What else is coming in now that we're moving into the new space, into the new timelines, now that we've shifted? Now that we've shifted timelines, what is coming? Our new opulent, luxurious, prosperous, abundant lives. What is coming? What wishes are being granted? What dreams are coming true? It sounded like I said wet dreams are coming true, but I said what? What? Justice. Page of Wands. Queen of Wands. Aww. Seven of Wands. Holy balls. Eight of Wands. Alright. Interesting. That is like, holy hell. Okay. Alright. Whatever you say. Alright, Justice. Page of Wands. Queen of Wands. Seven of Wands. Eight of Wands. Seven of Cups. Three of Wands. Nine of Cups. And the Star. I mean, Libra energy, scales, justice, getting a settlement. That brings, maybe it just dawned on you not too long ago that you could potentially sue someone, maybe someone that caused an accident, or a big pharmaceutical company. You took a drug when you were younger that caused you to need surgery or something of that sort. You could have just started the legal process for child support. It's going to go in your favor. You're going to get, justice is going to be granted. This is also karmic justice. You giving a lot, and now it's all coming back to you, times 10. Times, not even, oh well, yes, 10, 11, 12, times 12. And you're potentially becoming famous for whatever this endeavor is, and that could just be locally. You could just be even just within your own company, within your own industry, within your own household. You're a star in some capacity. Maybe that's what your wish fulfillment. Nine of Cups is dreams coming true, bliss. It is wish fulfillment. Maybe your wish is to become a star, and it's being granted. Be careful what you wish for. Page of Wands with the Queen of Wands and the Seven of Wands. This could be a child. You could be wishing for a child. You could be wishing for a divine partnership, Queen of Wands, with a child. You could be interested in a divine feminine, fire energy, Leo, Sag, Aries. This could be a single mom with one child who you see a future with, a really prosperous future with. But to me, this is you, Queen of Wands. You could have prominent fire in your chart. And this is also you, a younger version of you. This speaks to your childhood and the drive that you've always had, whether people recognize it or not. You've always had a vision for your life, and you've always held that vision, and this is it, and it's here. Your dreams are coming true. Seven of Wands and the Eight of Wands. I mean, you're making huge progress. Leaps and bounds. You've got two sevens here. 7, 7. 777, large money, large windfalls of cash, large lump sums of money, inheritances, although that's more Six of Coins energy, inheritance, and but that could also speak to this justice system. You could be getting a settlement. A parent maybe passed a while ago and you've been having to do legal stuff with your siblings or the rest of the family. You could have had a grandparent that passed, or an aunt or an uncle, whoever, whatever. It's all going to work itself out. But your passion and your determination is driving you. Your focus on living a really creative and sexually free and fluid life. It's your resilience and determination is what's moving you into calmer waters. This is the same water that the Queen of Cups resides in, this still mass of water. And she's capable of being there. She's not afraid. She's not getting washed under. She is in her element. This is you moving out of illusion. And this is, we have this twice, and all of this, moving out of all of this into this, because of this, rather, not into this. You need to be careful that you don't fall back into heavy water energy, that you keep it tempered, that you keep your baseline. Don't let anybody get under your skin. Don't let anybody rock you. You've put in too much work. You've come too far to let people fuck with your emotions like that. You're too strong for that. And the Three of Wands. This again is super, super focused and determination, and he's lassoing his dreams with persistence and practice and dedication. And the further you get up, the more you have, the more you use and utilize, the closer you get to your goals. Obviously, you don't want too many, but you want to wield them in a way that's productive and not just carrying a bunch of wands, which are burdens, but it's using them in a productive way to build yourself a house, build yourself a boat, so you can move into calmer waters. Yield them as wands, carve them into utensils so you can eat. I don't care what you do with them, but make them useful. And then you move into this, your wish fulfillment. This is how it all ends up. Your dreams coming true. And if they haven't yet, keep going because they're about to. Literally, if they are not, this is you becoming an overnight success. Whatever you're doing, becoming an overnight success, an overnight celebrity, basically. You could be going from unknown to pretty well known, even if that's just like an Instagram star and no one, or a YouTube star, and no one in real life would ever recognize that. You could have 2 million subscribers on YouTube and people at work would never even know, and that's probably how you like it, if I'm being honest. Like Sia, She's an incredible artist, an incredible visionary and singer and musician, but she doesn't necessarily like the fame of it and being out in the public all the time. I can relate to that. So maybe that's your thing. Maybe you want to be a star, but in a very controlled and tempered way, and not just like blah, all out all at once. Putting it all out there, all of your everything just all at once. This is a very steady, very stable, very financially stable. You're never going to have to worry about money again, I can tell you that. If you just got a promotion, you could be climbing the corporate ladder and becoming a star within your company. Even if it is a very small company, you could just be employee of the month. You could be getting some recognition in a meeting tomorrow or this week or next week. You could be the top salesperson in your company, even if it's just like Lowe's or Menards or something along those lines. That's not like a huge, like, multi-millionaire Lady Gaga, Beyonce status, but it's like, I'm kind of the shit in my realm right now. And you can bask in it because you've worked really hard for it. You've come an incredibly far way. Is that how you would say that? You've come a long way and you've done a lot of work. When people say, what are your thoughts? What are you manifesting? What are you telling yourself? You're telling yourself that you're a fucking star and all of your dreams are coming true and you're a multimillionaire and you are driven and you are passionate and you are capable and you are able and you are healthy and you are wealthy and you are wise. And you're doing it so much that it's fucking coming true. So now you're believing it. And you know that belief is knowing that it's coming, whether you see it or not. Belief is a knowing. It's not hope. It's not hoping it's coming. It's faith that it is. And it's not having to see it to believe it, because you can feel it. Even if you grew up in a trailer park, Eminem grew up in a trailer park, he did it. Brittany Murphy, I don't know if she actually grew up in a trailer park, but I think that she was pretty, she didn't come from money. Alright, we're going to do one fairy tale Lenormand, and then one Work Your Light Oracle, and then I'm going to call it a night, I think. Upload all of these and let you guys digest and donate and delegate and deliberate and yeah, mostly digest. Alright. The Sun. This is a really sweet card. Fuck the couple in the middle. But this is the Sun in the tarot. It's getting outside, getting some vitamin D, if you know what I mean. Letting the sun warm your face. Going someplace with a beach. Yeah, that sounds really nice. Sorry, I just got lost in that. It's the card number 31. You could be flying out somewhere on the 31st. You could be meeting someone famous who changes your life on the 31st. I don't know. And then on the bottom of the deck we have dog, and it looks kind of like a Shiba Inu. I used to have one of those in high school, and it bit me and killed my cat. So that's that. Her name was Kobe. Kobe, kid of the, what was it? Kid of the jungle? I think it was Kid of the Jungle. Alright, we're going to do one. I don't know why I stack them up like that when I've got all this space. Alright, Work Your Light Oracle, let's see. Don't worry guys, I'm trying to make these more concise and more clear and less rambling. I am not rambling Mike, he's got his thing, he's excellent at what he does. I adore him. I would love to be on his level someday and like give away decks and give away prizes and give back to you guys like that. And we'll get there someday. I believe that wholeheartedly. So stick with me. I'll get more concise. All right, I guess we're taking 2. Council of Light. And I'm Rama. What are you being called to journey, or where are you being called to journey to? Sorry. And then protection came out too. So I'm going to take it. Call your power back. Cut cords. Soul retrieval. Look at their arms. My son does that all the time. He says, too bad, mister. And that's also at work when you're marshalling and you like close the gap closer. Same with backing people up into a parking spot. Beep, beep, beep. And then they get closer. Fill the gap. Stop. Right? That's what that is. This is you, okay? I accept your energy. I accept it. Okay, it's starting to get a little bit, I don't really like it. Okay. Alright, too much. That's it. That's my boundary. No mas. Call your power back. Cut cords. Soul retrieval. Also, the new moon, that's a new moon right there, is a good time to do that. It's a good time to cut all karmic cords and realize that when you do this, relationships in your life may end. And it may be something that's tough. It could be with a partner who you thought that you would always be with. It could cause them to start acting in a way that they never would, so you will leave, or so they will leave you, if that makes sense. It could cause tower moments if you try to hang on and not let go gracefully. I'm Rama. Where are you being called to journey to? Water, maybe? Old temples? Stonehenge, outer space. I feel like I need to go back. I definitely miss it. I don't really like being earthbound right now, but we're working through it. All right, Council of Light, divine orchestrations, helpers in subtle realms. And if you see, there's a bunch of deities here. There's Jesus, there's Virgin Mary. These also look like chakras to me. There's only 6, and I believe there are 7 chakras, but essentially the same energy. The North Star. You could feel like you are from the North Star. I don't think that's a strange thing, because that is where I'm from. If you don't know any of that stuff, Akashic Records will help you do that, and Akashic Crystal Healing can help you with that. If you need a reading, she is fantastic. But yeah, Council of Light, call in your help, call in your guides. Know that you are protected. Know that you are divinely protected. Right? You are divinely guided. Okay. So move like it, act like it, move with grace, move with ease, because you are protected. Alright guys, I'm going to leave it at that because we are at 39 minutes. I think I might start doing quick 20-minute reads and then doing extendeds for the oracle cards, or splicing it up somehow. I'm not really sure, but I think I'll figure it out over time. If not, it'll stay like this and they'll just be long-winded, whatever. I don't know. I don't care. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.